like to amaze your friends? Watch how you can transform usual things and accessories into something else. Miss Smith gives a very interesting lecture, and we take notes energetically. A kettle instruction would seem to be an exciting thriller in comparison to these notes. Let's make the class funnier. I take a phone and start talking. Take a notebook with a hard cover and cut out a piece that is of the same size as your phone. Make the edges round. Mix silver and black acrylic paint. And paint the cover and sides of the notebook. Print a phone screen on self-adhesive paper and attach it to the notebook. Paint a round button on the bottom. Paint voice buttons at the side. The teacher sees that I talk on my phone. This is awful, but I hurry to calm Miss Smith down. It's just a notebook. I take my notes in it. Miss Smith calms down at once. Taking notes in the class is the right choice. I left my e-reader at home, and my friend doesn't want to share with me at all. This is so unfair. It's great that Miss Smith is on my side. She sees that I've got a problem and gives me her own e-reader. Paint a metallic box with colored pencils using sparkling acrylic paint. Print a page of an e-reader and attach it to the box with double-sided tape. Draw an inscription on the reader and a central button using a pencil. Paint the button with silver paint and the letters with a black pen. Hot glue 2 matte decorative circles to the sides of the button. Draw details on the central button. Why is Miss Smith so generous today? The e-reader looks like a real one, but it doesn't turn the pages over. It starts making noises from inside instead. Maybe those are the characters of the book who want to break free. Or it's just a box of colored pencils. I totally fell for Miss Smith's prank. At last, my friend decides to share her e-reader with me to make me a bit happier. The girls can't turn their backs on makeup, but applying makeup in class is bad luck. You may get a remark from your teacher. Miss Smith seizes all of our lipsticks, eyeshadows, and hopes for a beautiful future. The teacher goes through our makeup bags and decides to teach us a lesson. She substitutes a lipstick for similar-looking stationery. We will need a small glue stick. Print out a lip balm label and cut it out. And attach it to the glue stick using double-sided tape. Do not cover the cap and the bolt screw. Apparently, Miss Smith has a change of heart because she gives us the lipstick back. It's great! I open the cap, but there's no lip balm. It's glue! And my friend applies it to her notebook easily. In cold blood, Miss Smith gave us this lip balm, which can glue our mouths so that we stop chatting in class. Miss Smith finds a container with foundation in the girls' makeup bag. Let's try it out. Fill a syringe with acrylic paint of a cream color and eject it into a clean foundation container. Watch out! Wet paint! On the other hand, Miss Smith can create body art instead of applying boring foundation. I need to highlight a phrase in my notebook. Does my friend have a marker? But she has something better. It's glossy nail polish. I mean, glitter glue. It can help me add some shine to my notes. Mix glitter of different sizes, colors, and shapes with clear glue. Pour it in an empty nail polish bottle. Miss Smith notices makeup on the desk. I've caught you! She takes the glue away, being totally sure that it is a glossy nail polish. The teacher wants to make her bright manicure much brighter. Miss Smith covers her nails with a glittery layer and waits for it to get dry. Poor teacher! She doesn't even suspect that this nail polish will take too much time to get dry. There you go! She's glued 2 of her fingers. Be careful not to attach to anything else. There are so many pen variations on the market. It's hard to find something new. However, we think we'll manage to surprise you. Take a box-shaped package of chewing candies like Frutella or Starburst. Make sure the package is empty. You can eat the candies later on. Mark off the package size on a foam plastic bar. Cut off the excess. Pierce the center of the bar end with a wooden skewer. We've got a hole that goes all the way through. Remove the refill. Put it into the hole. Hot glue the tip of the pen. Put the pen bar in the wrapper. Glue the package. Let's test it. Oh, it's quite comfortable to write with. And it looks like a real candy package. We wish we could eat it. Do you like sweets? Turn your notepad into a bar of chocolate. We'll need a hardcover notepad. Draw a wavy line to imitate a bitten corner. Cut it out with a craft knife. Trace the bit-in cover. Cut it out. Take so many pages at a time as to cut them down with scissors. Finally, make the bit-in back. Trace the pages. Add the details. Cut out with the craft knife. Roll out a piece of brown air-drying clay. Place a bit-in bar template on top. Cut off the excess. Separate the bar into squares to make it look real. Make 2 marks at equal intervals on the short side. Divide the long side into 4 parts. Press the ruler against the marks to make crossed lines. When air-dried, the clay lightens. Make the chocolate dark. Paint it with a sponge. Use a brush to color the lines. Finish painting. Apply the base color to the cover. Use a thin brush to paint near the rings. Hot glue the bar. Wow! It looks so real that you feel like taking another bite. If you have a sweet tooth, you'll find this chocolate notepad a must-have for your backpack. Let's turn an ordinary pen into a sparkly accessory. We need a transparent pen. Take out the plug and refill. Pour in some clear school glue. Hold the pen upside down to let the glue flow in. Pour in the glitter. We've taken an emerald tint. You can choose any color you like. Shake off the excess glitter. Put in the refill. Clean the tip. Pop the plug. Put on the cap. It will be exciting to write with such a sparkly pen. Oh, this ugly plain package for paints! Let's make it interesting. Put the paints in a lovely eyeshadow palette. Take the wooden stick and remove the shadows. We're using the cheapest expired makeup. You can take an empty used eyeshadow palette.
Cut out some paint using a thin craft knife. Place it in the new container. Add some water. Use the wet cotton or a dropper. Done! Your stylish paint box will take very little space in your pencil case and add some glamour to your desk.
Are you going to apply tint on your lips or draw with a pencil? Take an empty tint tube. Remove the dispenser. Snip off the top. Set it back. Cut a pencil of the fitting size. Put it in the tube. Is it a pencil or tint? Let's see my friend's reaction. She doesn't look bewildered. It seems my pranks have made her insensitive to weird things. She doesn't react as vigorously as she used to. Isn't there tint inside? Okay, let it be a pencil. I can draw instead of doing my makeup. What should you use to erase a pencil? Use eyeshadow. Take a bright square eraser. Mark its size on black cardboard. Cut out a strip. Wrap it around the eraser. Snip off the excess. Cut out a little window. Put on the black wrapping and hot glue the edges. Write a makeup brand logo in the window. My friend is astonished to see me erasing a pencil with the eyeshadow. Is it a lipstick? No, it's a wax stick. It's another smart idea of weird stationery. Break a piece of a wax crayon. Remove the wrapper. Melt it above the flame and stick it into the lipstick tube. Take your bright lipstick and draw in your notebook. Your friend will certainly like it. Is it an erasing lipstick? It's another way to give your used lipstick container a second life. Take an empty lipstick container and a carrot pink eraser. Cut off the excess. Pair the eraser to fit the tube. Wow! You've got a new lipstick. Strange, it smells of rubber. Oh, it's an eraser! Give your thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to the Troom channel. Click the bell and amaze your friends with weird ideas.